Morning friends, welcome to Adda 24/7. We are in Achievers MCQ series for retail banking and wealth management, and today's topic is loan appraisal process. Now remember, everyone amongst you knows what is the importance of loan appraisal in banking, and retail banking it's the most important. So follow this video till the end. Firstly, I would suggest download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. In this app, you'll be getting premium study material, current affairs, job alerts, live classes, ebooks, tests. What all you need for clearing JAIIB and CIB, you'll be getting it over here. So don't go anywhere here and there. Just download this app, Adda 24/7 app, and join the classes. Okay. Subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. In this channel, you'll be getting two things. Number one, latest updates on all JAIIB and CIB, and number two, free YouTube series. Right now what you are watching is the same. Okay, so click on the bell icon, subscribe to it. These are the two new batches. Okay, just now starting, means here 3rd 6th March 6th March 3rd. So join them ASAP. Okay, English bilingual both. 80% off is going on. Double validity on Mahapacks is there. Mahapacks means 15 plus batches per subject. I'll tell you more at the end. Okay, use the code Y432. Never forget this code. Okay, let's start. Okay, so loan appraisal process means what? Firstly, before loan appraisal process, there is an important term which will be asked to you in your exam, definitely, and that is called as loan origination. This term is the most important term in retail banking, in loans basically, and it is asked almost every time in exam. What do you mean by loan origination? Loan origination refers to the process from loan application to disbursal of loan. Now understand this process very correctly. Process means what? It's a simple logic over here. Okay, logical flow. Okay, how does it happen? See here, you first you go to the customer. Nowadays we go to the customer. Earlier customer used to come to the branch, right? So we go to the customer, then loan application form is filled, we get the documents, right? So what all is included in this? Loan application form, I'll write it over here, loan application, right? That is done. It can be nowadays online also, huh? It's not compulsory that it's offline and physical form. Then you have documents. What all documents are required? So what are the documents required? See here, documents required are mainly financial documents, then personal documents, KYC, right? Shall I write it over here? See this, documents required are, is it given somewhere or no? Financial, always remember 3 types of documents are always required in any loan. Okay, financial, then KYC, and third one and important one are property documents. Collateral we call it, collateral or prime, whatever it is. Okay, property documents. So these 3 types of documents are the most important things in your loan. So loan application, then documents, then visits. Visit means branch manager's visit needs to be done. Then what is the next step? Can anyone tell me? Okay, type in the comment section. Branch manager visit is required. Then you have also something called as what? Anyone? What do you do in home loan? Yeah, valuation report. Correct, valuation report. Then next one, search and title. That is also correct. Search report, we get it, right? Search report. So all these things, after this, once the customer is found okay, including the documents and including the KYC, including the proper property documents, everything is okay. Then we sanction the loan, right? Sanction means generally head office or some branch office does it. Okay, sanction the loan. After that we disburse the loan. Disburse. Okay, then after disbursement, what do? We monitor the loan. Monitor means whether that customer is paying or not correctly, EMIs. Okay, now the important point over here is monitoring doesn't come under loan origination. Up to disbursement, everything is under loan origination. So application, documents, valuation, search, sanction, disburse, that's it. Monitoring doesn't come under loan origination. Very important point which you have to remember. Okay, so got it everyone? There are 3 major phases in loan origination. So what are the 3 main phases? See here, just now we saw the steps. Loan application, then documents, then valuation, then search, then sanction and disbursement, right? But these can be divided into three phases. What are these three phases? Information acquisition. Now information acquisition means what? Sure, it's related to basically documentation and a customer's KYC. So financial history of that customer. How do you get the financial history of that customer? Who can give me? Okay, type fast. How will you get the financial history of the customer? From his loan repayment schedule. Correct. Loan repayment schedule. Also CIBIL. CIBIL report is the best report nowadays. CIBIL report will give all the loans which that customer has taken on his PAN number and which have been repaid regularly or which have not been repaid regularly. Everything will be given over there, right? So financial info history, then present status, whether what is that presently that person doing, that you'll get it from his job status or his business status, right? Requirement, what is the exact requirement of that customer? This is very important part. What happens is many a times we do everything correctly but we don't know the exact requirement of that customer. So there the loan fails actually. Okay, so information acquisition, it will be these steps: loan application, documents, valuation, search. These parts will be under information acquisition. Then credit appraisal and sanctioning. So sanctioning means it will come when you get the valuation, search and the financial documents of that customer. After that we can go for the credit appraisal. And once it is appraisal is okay and sanctioning is done, then we will have to disburse it. Okay. So this is the way the loan origination works. Origination is an important word for you. Everyone got this? Okay. Now let me ask you. Is loan control, okay, monitoring, is monitoring a part of loan origination? Yes or no? Just type yes or no. For those who have listened or not, let me check. Is loan monitoring a part of loan origination? Yes or no? Correct? No. Very good. In any loan origination, two key aspects are involved. One, critically appraising the credit worthiness of the customer. So in basically any loan origination or appraisal also, you can call this appraisal also, because after all one and the same they are. Origination means what? You can call this as appraisal also, because origination is a part of this appraisal, isn't it? So critically appraising the credit worthiness of the customer and analyzing the risk in lending. This is very important part. See here, credit worthiness of that customer. How do you analyze the credit worthiness of that customer? Through his financial documents, right? Financial means what? What are the financial documents? Suppose if any customer is a salaried customer, then what will you have? You'll have salary slip, correct? Plus his other documents from some company, any document as such, whether he is confirmed employee or not. Okay, nowadays confirmed employee is gone, concept is gone. Even the confirmed employees can be removed in one day nowadays, isn't it? So that's a separate part altogether. But then also it gives you a bit of confidence if that customer is working for more than 4-5 years in some company, isn't it? Then if the person is a business person, then in that case you will have the balance sheets, latest balance sheets. Okay, so for business person you will have the latest balance sheets. For salaried person you will have the latest salary slip. Whether that person is having any other loans, that is also an important part. Any other loans means if that person is having too many loans, then it becomes difficult for that person to pay your EMI. Do you think? Just give me the answer, yes or no. If that person is having huge EMIs on his shoulders, huge EMIs, this from car loan separate, from two-wheeler loan separate, from business loan separate, from this consumer loan, fridge loan separate, refrigerator, all the loans that person is having. So do you think that person will be able to repay your loans without any problem? He may or he may not be. He or she may or may not be, depending on what that income is. If that person is earning huge, then no problem. If that person is earning hand to mouth and 70% of his salary is going into this EMIs, then how will he or she repay your new loan, isn't it? So critically appraising the credit worthiness of the customer is important. Analyzing the risk in lending, this is also important. Risk in lending means If you are giving the higher amount of loan, so you'll have to keep more haircut. Okay, so generally for home loans less than 30%, 30 lakhs loans, okay, less than 30 lakhs loan, the haircut kept is 10%, means we give roughly 90% of the loan. Okay, roughly, from 30 lakhs, from 30 to 75 lakhs, generally 30 to 75 lakhs, okay, we give generally what, 80 to 85% of the loan, 80 to 85. Okay, now it's here, it depends on the bank to bank. Any bank might say for 30 lakhs also, no, we don't give more than 80%. It can happen. For greater than 75 lakhs loan, the bank never gives, even RBI has prescribed, you should not give beyond 75%. Okay, beyond 75% you need not give the loan if the loan is above 75 lakhs. Okay, so that's why. So analyzing the risk, this is known as the risk. The margin of that customer is also important. Okay, got it? Appraisal form for home loan. For appraising, mainly why are we targeting home loan? Because in retail you will mainly get home loans only. And in exam also you will be getting major questions on home loan. Major. Because what is retail? In retail what loans are included? Tell me. Mainly, type fast in the comment section. Which loans are included? Main sectors. Here, there are many loans. I can give you gold loan, I can give you education loan, I can give you small business loans. Those are all can be included in retail, but major segment of loan is home loan, isn't it? For appraising a home loan, and that is the safest loan. Why? Because we are having the property in mortgage to us, right? For appraising a home loan proposal, the appraisal will include the following: whether the borrower is eligible as per the bank scheme, considering his age, income level, length of the service, in case of salaried persons, area or locality where the house is to be constructed, negative list. So all these things need to be taken care of. Okay, now income level and everything I have already discussed. Financial documents, length of the service, this gives you the confidence whether that person is stable or not in his job. Area or locality of the house where the house will be constructed. See here, these two things are related: negative list and area of the house to be constructed. Many a times, many of the banks have a negative list. Negative list means in this area we won't be giving the loan, because they might be having some bad experiences over there. So that's why this negative list also needs to be checked for your bank. This is very important. Okay, risk asset acceptance criteria of the bank means how much risk can the bank accept, amount of loan that can be granted against based on the period of repayment, income level, amount of installment, value of the property, loan to value ratio. Means what? Okay, LTV ratio just now I told you, less than 30 lakhs 90%, 30 to 75 85, and then but what about the other things? Amount of loan that can be granted based on the period of repayment. See here, period of repayment. If the period of repayment is higher, okay, let me give you a simple guess. Okay, repayment period is higher, then what happens? The EMI reduces, right? Logic is simple. EMI will go down, EMI reduce. Okay, if period is more, EMI less, right? So if somebody is having a greater period of repayment, I can give that customer a bit higher loan, isn't it? Higher amount loan, because EMI is reduced. If the period of repayment is lesser, then definitely the EMI will increase and I can give that much loan for that customer. Income level means that customer's income level. If that customer is earning roughly, let's say 50,000, so remember one thumb rule: you can't give the loan to any customer where the EMIs are greater than 50% of the income, monthly income. 50% of monthly income. If, okay, you can't give a loan to any person if the EMI is going 50% or more than 50% of the monthly income. So that's why you must always limit to that section, because after all, here, if somebody is earning 50,000 per month, 25,000 will be required for his standard of living. He can't sustain in 10,000 or 5,000, because as he is earning more, his standard of living also increases. Okay, amount of installment, just now as I told you, see this 50%, I have written it over here also. Okay, Now, before moving to the question section, let's discuss about these batches. See here, both English and bilingual batches are there for all the four subjects: PPB, IFS, AFM, and retail banking and wealth management. All the numericals, case studies, objective questions, everything is covered. 80% off is going on and double validity on Mahapacks. Mahapacks means 15 plus batches for PPB, for IFS, for AFM, for retail banking. These many batches. Now, 80% off, you won't get it anywhere, okay? Use the code Y432. At the end, I'll show you how to use this code live, okay? Now, let's go to the question section, okay? The process from the time the customer enters the bank with a request for a loan till the time the loan is disbursed is known as, now this is important, just now I told you, loan solicitation, origination process, and sanctioning cum disbursement process. So what is it called as? Just now we did it, isn't it? What was it? It's correct. It's loan. Yeah. How many of you have followed? Yeah. Rewind back the video. Okay. Origination. Correct. Origination. Which of the following are major phases of loan origination? Which are the major phases? Okay. Information acquisition, credit appraisal and sanction, disbursement, and recovery. A, B, C, and D. So A to D all, A, C, and D, B, C, and D, A, B, and C. Again, rewind the video, everyone. What did I tell you in that? Yeah. In loan origination, the main steps are A, B, and C, no D. Correct? Everyone, comment section. I want to see the comments. Is it A, B, C, or D? What is the correct answer? Okay? It is A, B, and C combined. Okay? All the three are included over here. Correct? Which of the following documents are obtained for considering a home loan? Now, if I have to give a home loan, of course, here, what are the types of documents required? Always remember, financial. Isn't it? Financial. Then second is KYC. And third is what? That property documents. Isn't it? These are the three types of documents we get it always for any home loan. Isn't it? So, copy of approved plan, search report from the bank's advocate, no objection certificate under ULC Regulation Act, and all of the above. So, here the documents which are discussed are no, not financial, because those are obvious. KYC not discussed because those are obvious. Without KYC documents, can you give a loan to any person? No. Without getting the financial status of that person, you can't give the loan at all. Main point is property documents, and which are the important property documents. Remember, these three are the most important property documents. Copy of the approved plan. This is to be required from that at least municipality or whichever is the governing body over there. Okay. Then search report from the bank's advocate. From the bank's advocate, remember, it's not from anyone else. Search report is always required from the bank's advocate. No objection certificate under ULC Regulation Act. Now, if ULC means what? It's not applicable everywhere. But wherever it's applicable, urban land ceiling. Okay. This is ULC. Should I write it? Urban land ceiling. Okay. CEI, ceiling. Okay. So urban land ceiling, if it is there, you have to approve it, and for that you need to understand in which city you are. You have to get the information from the other parties or other loan providers. Okay, whether ULC is applicable in your city or not. So the correct answer is D, all of the above. Okay. For a house loan, non-encumbrance certificate from the bank's advocate is required for a period of search report which we discussed right now. This is known as non-encumbrance. You also call it search report or non-encumbrance. So it is applicable for how many years? 10, 12, 13, 17 years? Everyone. It is applicable for how many years? 10, 12, 13, 1, 3, correct? As per RBI norms, you have to get it 13 years, but generally the bank's advocate gives it for 30 years, 30 years. Okay. So 13 years is the right answer. Got it? Now let me show you how to use the code Y432 in this batch. Okay. Again, I am telling you, join the batches because the exams are nearing May. okay, for JAIIB. All the 4 subjects are covered, and this is a selection batch. It won't come again, I think so, selection, because it's a detailed batch. All numericals, objective questions, case studies, everything is covered in this batch. Okay, how to use the code? Let me show you. Okay, let's go to Adda 24/7 live. Okay, let me bring it. If you're having the app, I would suggest go on the app. Okay, in the app, what do you get is, importantly, one sec, yeah, no. In the app, you'll be getting all the 81% discount, means 1% extra you'll be getting. Okay, so go for the app. Okay, now let me show you where is the, okay, hold on, yeah, let me go there. Yeah, you're here now. So this, go to Adda 24/7 live, click on JAIIB and CIB. Once you click on JAIIB and CIB, you'll see the JAIIB, CIB, Mahapack, CIB 23, JAIIB 23. Click on JAIIB 23. You'll see these batches. See this, bilingual English. Okay, click on this English batch. Okay, once you click on this English batch, see this. You'll get the details. What are the dates? What are the timings? What is the study plan? Everything you'll be getting it over here. Importantly, remember, recorded videos are available 24/7. Okay, so recorded videos means if you miss out on any class, you can definitely get back to it. Two-way interactive classes. So definitely, what happens in this case, you can ask the questions there and then itself. Ebooks are available. Now let me come to the fees. Tests are available. Click on view offers. 19,999 will reduce now. See this. Put the code Y432. Never forget this code. Okay. Click on apply. Look at this. 19,999 reduces to 3,999.80. 80% off you are getting. Also, I would suggest go for the Mahapack. In Mahapack, what happens? See this, you will be getting 15 plus batches. Now let me show you live only. See here, go to Adda 24/7 again. In the app, you're getting it easier. Click on JAIIB and CIB Mahapack. See this. Once you go to the Mahapack, click on the JAIIB ka Mahapack or JAIIB CIB Mahapack. Okay, both of them you can go. JAIIB CIB Mahapack I'll click because that is better. What happens is, in this you are getting it for both. It's for 24 months. See this, 12 plus 12 months, 24 months you are getting it. This is under the offer. You won't get it every time. Huh? So you'll get the details, read the details, 15 plus batches. See this, I have told you it is shown over here. 15 plus batches for JAIIB, all these subjects. 15 plus batches for CIB. So you'll get it over here. 24 months you are getting. Now what happens, in 6 months if you clear JAIIB, okay, in May. So remaining 1.5 year you are getting it for CIB. Use it in the same fees. Put the code Y432, click on apply. Look at this, again 80% off. 53,996 reduces to 10,799. And that also 80% off for 24 months. You can use the same for JAIIB and CIB, isn't it? Go for it now. Why am I stretching on batches? Because remember, the portion for JAIIB has changed. Okay. What is the new portion? There are 4 compulsory subjects now, and 2 of them are new. Indian economy and Indian financial system, new. PPB you had it earlier. Accounts and financial management you had it. But then also these 2 also the portions have changed now. Okay. Retail banking and wealth management, new subject. So that's why these 1 and 4 are totally new. Join the classes. You will be needing a mentor. Negative marking is not there for May 23 at least. Okay. So I'll be back tomorrow with another series. Till then, firstly you join the batches. Okay. Why? Because new portion, exams are nearing. You'll be needing a guide, and 80% off discount is going on, isn't it?